So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it with the Boston College bruiser, A.J. Dillon. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Right back to Dillon. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle. Dobbs headed in motion. Quick throw, taken in. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against a perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down. Love gonna give it to Lloyd. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
On first down, right back to Lloyd. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Love gonna hand this to Dillon. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. From the gun, it's Love. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. A.J. Dillon, touchdown Packers. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to finally be ushered out of bounds all the way up by midfield. Set to go now on first and 10. NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On second down, Purdy. And they're gonna get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That's taken in by Jennings. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now Purdy. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
And he will go all the way. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. The PAT, up and good. And the Packers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Ricky Pearsall. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he's taken down. Now it's McCaffrey. He'll take this down to the 47. Andrew Cooper, the rookie, is there on the tackle. They face second down and 7. Again, it's McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Third down. Purdy. A short one there. Caught by Kittle.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
On fourth down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. That one is good. And the Niners get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A go play action with Love. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd down and 3. They run out of the gun, and here's Lloyd. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
It's another go with Dillon. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Give up the middle to the big back, Dillon. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Try to run for it with Dillon. And he will have a Packers first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On the handoff, this is Dillon. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up 4th down.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. This is caught at 2. And he's in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. No problem there on the extra point. And the Packers move out to a 21-3 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Pearsall gonna return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
I think what stands out here, Mike, is there's a lot of guys in the league with the ball in their hands. They have great straight line speed. But it's the footwork. It's the ability to make you miss. That's what stands out about this guy, and you can see here on the big game.
Purdy on 1st down. Open man. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Packers have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
On 2nd down, Love. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Dobbs headed in motion. That's complete. It's Lloyd. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
They motion the slot man left. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. Packers going to use their final timeout now as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Packers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. Here's Saul, going to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Jair Alexander up from the secondary to make the stop.
24, 49ers 3.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll give to McCaffrey on the option. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Linebacker Isaiah McDuffie ends the play there. Second and 7. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air. It came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores, you cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First play of the drive, and here's Dillon. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Tight end going in motion here. On 2nd down, it's Dillon. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Here's Love to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. we've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Here's a screen now for Lloyd. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And the Niners will take over at their own 15.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. They need 2. Here's Purdy. He finds his big receiver. That's Jennings. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Importance being placed on yards after the catch. We're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball. So it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. On 4th down, Purdy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down. the gun. It's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. Second and a yard. On second down, a run with Lloyd. He's going to have a Packers first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. From the gun, it's Love. Looking underneath, he'll find Lloyd. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
1 quarter remains in the NFC. On 1st and 10, here's Dillon. Not much developing there. Short pickup down to the 47. Second down throw for Love. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Jaden Reed was the intended target, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. From his end zone, Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Purdy now on second down. He's going to look for the home run ball. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Able to complete it to Yoooooo. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's Purdy again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw once more, it's Purdy. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it'll be third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Niners first down. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, and they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he's going to have the 49ers first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Packers will take over at their own 15.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
They'll start this drive with a run, and it's Dillon. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. On 2nd down, Love. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. On play action, Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Running here is Dillon. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he's going to be taken down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Here's Love to throw. He runs with it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Pearsall going to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10 for Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
A big play there with Purdy to Yoooooo. 39 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
First and 10. Love going to hand this to Dillon. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Green Bay first down. Down to a knee here. And cue the celebrations. They are on their way to the Super Bowl. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for Greg Olson, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll see you in 2 weeks in New Orleans for Super Bowl 59. Till then, good night, everyone.